don't know. Did anyone get slowed?
You will bleed for her glory.
Starion did. It looks like some sort of orbital bombardment, doesn't it? It's scary stuff. As long as they only actually do damage within the circles, it looks like it might be manageable. Okay. Oh, those guys weren't in combat before. That's mighty interesting. This is a Starion now who is slowed.
Keep them guessing.
And who we can always dash as well. Can't use reactions. So is she concentration slow? You won't be able to do that, though, I guess, right? However, we do have those arrows of arcane, whatever they are. Do you know what? Let's do an... No, let's not do that then. A bolt of celestial light. Disadvantage. Frightened. No longer slowed. Excellent. Stay where you are.
I don't fancy their chances.
Gale, definitely you cannot stay where you are. We just need to find a way through. As long as we're not sat in the bombs, we're good. Can you see the Black Gauntlet of Bane, the Invoker of Baal? He could do with just being shoved off, really, couldn't he? Right, I don't have Dominate, do I, on this? You have Mind Blast. I do have Dominate Person, but... Shield of Thralls. I need to find a corpse. I can raise undead outside of... There'll be corpses around. Outside of combat, I'll raise some undead. How are we going to get these guys pushed off? It's what we need to do. Let's try... Let's frighten him. Immune to Fearful. Okay. Oh, I forgot to cast his Gale's flipping spell. I might need to do a short rest to get that back. Nice! Wow! Those three don't mess about. Right, Shadowheart. Unfortunately, he's got a long... That is in something. Okay. It's a little harder to see, but it is in something. Could I dash across there, do you think? I'd have to get out of it on the other side. Where's dash? I can dash to there. Just get into some cover. Teleport to an area. It gets her into the business though, doesn't it? Yes, do that. Oh, okay. That was not part of the plan. Where can you fly to, actually? I don't like being stood on the edges of stuff like this, just in case the enemy get any funny ideas. Can you dominate mines? Potent concentrated blast. That would do the job. A nebulous black hole. A fractious psyche. Fierce perilous stakes. Stage fright. Sonic overload. Displace a beast shape. Oh, I've not tried that one before. Mind sanctuary. Just good old mind blast. That wasn't the devastating thing that I thought it was going to be, and he did walk into the flipping area. Have we got we've got regular mind blast. You know what? Just stay there. Just stay there, because I think you're going to get yourself killed. Cast slow, which is level 3. Yeah, counterspell that. Oh, the other things, the backlash has killed it. You had a real hard time seeing the airstrike markers with this bit. When it's landing over, like, rubble and stuff, especially if you landed over fiery surfaces, I imagine that'll be nigh on impossible to see. Right, I'm going all the way in. I'm going to start chopping up Tentacle Bob. Oh, Tentacle Bob's nearly dead. Why have I got disadvantage? Because I'm in the darkness. Okay, that's fine. I asked for that. Okay, not quite what I had in mind. Critical miss. See if I've calculated this badly. You think they were supposed to hit them? You think they tuned it, or it depends on graphic settings? You also missed it first time and got blown up. There was an update last week sometime, wasn't there? Mind Flayer reinforcements coming in. We're looking okay. Okay, so it's now looking a bit ropey trying to see what's going on here. I guess these guys, if they want to come up here, they're going to have to march through all the fire. Or firepower, I should say. Like, that looks like a ring, but it isn't. There's rings there. I think at the top of the steps is okay, but there's something here. And I can't see where this circle ends. So that's going to have to be... That looks like that's... You can see like a cross. So I'm guessing it's around there. I think I'll be okay here. Do we just need to... I guess we just need to kill all these. Arrow of Darkness. That kind of wants to go last if I do an Arrow of Darkness. Oh, I must have a smoke powder bomb or something like that, surely. Boom! What have we got left? We've got a Mind Flayer. I even frazzled... I nearly totally killed his other things. That one somehow managed to save, which was amazing. Right. Go up to the top, and I think... I could have pushed that over, really? I wonder what the strength check on that is. Right, Gale. You've got to be a little careful with this. I'm just going to walk in, actually. What have we got? Oh, black tentacles.
Yes, of course.
Nice. I'll have a free black tentacles. Let's see what that does. And I don't suppose I can now change my thing over. What else have we got over here? Oh, it's got a spell recharge. I'll use that after combat. Oh, I can't do it now. Okay, fair enough. Are we just trying to electrocute ourselves up there? Right, we're on Shadowheart. Paralyzing Ray. 55%. I don't think that's worth it for there. What about a bomb? You have a bomb? There's a whole load. She does indeed. We'll take that, and then we'll try and retreat out of this mess. And from there, can you see anything? I think I can see the edge of that circle there. Do you have anything that's like... there's nothing that's explosive down there, is there? Don't actually know if he can do anything from there. I need something with range. Suppose he can do a Mind Blast? Target is blocked. Oh, it's the distance. Okay. We're out flying up here then. Getting a little bit, and then I have no idea who's on my side up here. This guy, who's now... oh, he's stunned? He's stunned and we can't eat him. That's such a shame. Oh, I can. That gets rid of the aura of terror. They're all dead. That was a nice move. I don't think it's worth running back down there. I wasn't paying attention to where these bombs are coming down, actually.
I need to find a way forward.
I think we found the way forward. Right, I'll wait for the people, though, because there's a whole load of crap up there. Entangle vines. Well, I'm hoping...
We can't win. Not like this. Punch through them and get to the brain.
there's more of them. They're stuck in the... Can we just run through them? Can we, like, ignore them? Also, how do I get Astarion and crew up there? That's curious. Or maybe I just have to hold the line for ages, because I can't see how we do that. Oh, hang on. Do I need to do someone with a strength check to push this over? That might be a thing.
On my way.
Resistance to lots of things. I guess that. It's taken some damage, though. Have I got... I don't suppose I've got an arrow of stone destruction. Nothing. That was rather hopeful.
Swords meet sorcery.
I could do it with Gale. I'm sure... I mean, that's going to be weak to force damage. No, it's not weak to force damage, but I'm sure force damage would do it. Disintegrate might be a little bit overkill. What have I got in here? Dominate person. Planar binding. Phantasmal killer. Scroll of slow. Greater invisibility. Good old fireball. Path is interrupted, really? Nice. I'll take that. I will just move out of the way as well. I don't think... Oh, there is a circle around there somewhere. He's in a circle. Right. You don't want to be stood there. You can't get up there. This is tricky. This is very tricky. Because I can see something going around there. Astarion's nearly in it. That looks like it could be one as well, though. It is time to cheat. Don't think that's the way to do it, actually. Let's just take a chance on that one. Astarion might be getting clobbered here. Deflect missiles? Oh, wow. Okay, so Orpheus is getting nuked by something. Push. Strength successful. Excellent. And then we just need to get up there.
Onward.
These two can just sit and get blown up. Is there anything you can actually do that's... I don't think there's anything you can do that's of any use, so... Apart from dash. I could dash. Where's she gone? It's still a meaty jump across from here, isn't it? Holy crap. There's nowhere over there that's safe. I mean, that's a hell of a risk if I go there. I think our archer's about to get the chop.
Nothing will stand in my way.
We spotted some more things. What are these over here? Dead watchmen's. Do I wish to... No, I don't. Go on, let's just shoot him. The most ineffective attack ever. Right, let's see if I've got this wrong. Because this could be a little bit close on Astarion and Gale. Hey, Urban Hangman, how are you? Yeah, sure, I'll charm. You won't be attacking me again. Right, this might be the big mistake. Not too bad. Except for the possibility Astarion's dead. I see what's happened here. They're all dead. Astarion, yeah, you get blasted from one circle into the next. I feel like that was a little unfair. So, can we resurrect? I believe we can. I can't resurrect two, though, in one turn. That's a problem, isn't it?
On my way.
I'm going to try and keep going with this. Right, we need a scroll of Revivify. She has... Are you telling me she's only got one scroll of Revivify? This is going to be really bad. Target is out of sight. Target is too far. I wonder if this is a reload moment. It's because they got blasted off the edge of the thing. That's where the problem is. I didn't realise we had to push this statue earlier on. We're going to have to run into this. I didn't get there. Crap. Okay. It's going to be a problem if she gets targeted next turn. Let's run up the thing. Oh, we've got a dude in there. Right, let's do the Mind Blast. That'll do very nicely. Everything's dead. Excellent. Just stay where you are. You're fine there.
Time to push my luck again.
Do we go running on or do we go running back? I think we need to get to here.
At the ready.
But then I also feel like I need to wait for the rest of the crew. Was there something there? There'll be some reinforcements somewhere. You wholeheartedly believe this game cheats from this point onwards? Oh dear. They're dead, aren't they? Do you know what? She's going to stay there with her spirit guardians out. Someone's going to have to send her a scroll of Revivify, aren't they? Let's get Gale. Destination is blocked. Destination is too far.
Take you.
Well, Gale's here. Sorry, Astarion's here. Oh, you're going to have to do a flipping decent-sized heal on him. Oh, no, he's come back with far more hit points than I imagined he would.
Take you.
Should have probably just put Sanctuary on there. Would have been the smart thing to do. Right, we stay here. We do not open the door.
I won't give in.
Don't suppose anyone's got a scroll of potions. I'll take the potions. Perfect. That'll do. What else have I got? Astarion's probably got enough potions of his own to get his health back, as should have Gale. Do you have the scrolls of Revivify here? Because maybe it's... Oh, yeah, okay. Let's definitely send both of those to Shadowheart. You know what? Let's just chill and just end turn. These are going to run in there and get largely killed, I trust. Okay, you can bomb me there. That wasn't planned. Right. We need to get... oh, this is a Starion. You're going to have to start killing. Nice. That should... Oh, no, you only get happy if you kill a humanoid, don't you, with that? Crap. Right. Get that one. One dead. I'll get her to do a bonus heal. What? There's something still alive in all that. Or it's suggesting that it is anyway. Right, you also get on this. You bring him back. You're not bringing him back up here? That would have been perfect, wouldn't it? Right, Gale does not have such wonderful health. This is going to have to go on at level 4. Keep people alive. And I have to worry about getting up that hill at some point as well. Right, let's have a look. Is there something here? I think everything's dead and the archers are just shooting at nothing, basically. Hi, Mills. How are you? Just in time for the ending? If we make it there. Having a little bit of problem with this bit just at the moment. I'm not convinced that that's safe there either. You know what? I'm going to save it at this point.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I have to hope that this is a safe... I don't know. This looks dangerous. I'm going to move out here. On the edge is even more dangerous. Shadowheart actually fighting a really good rear guard here. Right, so I think this means that we're going to be stuck in this if we stay here. So
This will do nicely.
you're going to have to run up here and then jump across. Oh, wait, there's still things in there. Crap. Crap, I've lost... I can't jump from here? What have we got down here that's still alive? I should have... Not enough movement. I bollocks that up. I thought they were all dead. Let's take a big healing potion. What's the biggest one you've got? Let's have a look. I mean, I shouldn't really use the supreme ones, but... I'll drink a few of those, I think. I can probably... I can't do anything here. Let's just end the turn there. I kind of bollocked that up, sadly. Gale. He can fly up anyway, so that's not a problem. So he can shocking grasp that one. Right, he can fly to here. And he can take a potion of... Is that the best? No, he's got some of these. Kind of wanted to be in a better state for health than this going forwards, but this is where we are. So potions, scrolls. These two are going to try and electrify. No, they're not. They're trying to cover my back, I think. Right, that works. That works fine. Can I jump over to here?
No time like the present.
We can. And from there... I can cast... Why can't I cast it at level 3? Because I have a level 3 slot left. Have I lost? Oh, it's a bonus action, that one. That's why. Cancel. What's that one? Mass cure wounds? Might be better. Oh, no target. Please tell me you can see Astarion. And tick.
Take your
And blessed. Okay, that didn't really do as much healing as I thought. Right, you don't want to stay there. I'm going to trust that we're not supposed to go down here and round the other side. That this was maybe just an alternative way up. So I feel like we have to go through this now. Oh, there's a restoration thing here. Sorted. I don't have the spell for fly. 5th level, you can cast fly on 3 people. I'll have a scroll, I'm sure. Right, let's just go in. I mean, this has a roof on it, right? Dragons seem to be doing quite well. Excellent. Oh, God, so if I'd run through the door, I would have turned off the guns. Never. I'll never turn to the dark side. Yeah, we've had a few allies involved, Mills. Mostly like Town Watch and Councillor Floris. What's it called? Florence? The Councillor's Guard, the personal guard. They were quite good. We've had some Harper Archers. And we had the Dragon Breath earlier as well. Oh, so that just pulls us through. I should have just gone running into that.
Anything of use?
I'll send that to Gale and Supreme Healing. I'll send that to Gale as well. Nice that those were left up there, eh? So just in case I mess this up, I'm saving the game at this point. And then we'll do a restoration. We didn't get the bonus stuff.
Salutations.
We didn't get the spell slots back. So that's quite cool. Can you now cast your armor? Yeah, this is what I was missing. I will take the winter one. I get ice wall. No, I don't get ice wall with that. I'll take the lightning. Lightning's good. I've been enjoying lightning. Right, I think this is where we climb the beanstalk.
Onward. Still breathing.
Councillor Flory. Buffs. Have we? Do we lose the? It looks like we've lost the elixirs from that. So let's put these on as well. At which point do I mean, what do I want on here? I don't know if I'm meeting... Is fire going to be a thing going up there? I have no idea. Also, he doesn't look to have anything useful on him there. What did I give him before? He could have the giant strength. I think arcane cultivation might be better. She's got these, a level 1 spell slot. I think there's better than that, so let's have a look.
My magic.
He's got a level 3. I'll take that. Astarion. What?
What a day.
He should have that nastiness. That's a good one. Just have a look at what his are again. Because I might be able to send one of these over to Peerless Focus. I'll take the Peerless Focus. Split. Send to Shadowheart. She can have
Whatever comes,
that.
I'm ready.
Which leaves
Let's move.
Big Boy over there.
Wits and blades.
I think
always
he
sharp.
has the Arcane Cultivation. Yep, split those. And again. and send that to Eric, and I think he's going to take that. And then he can have at least an extra level 1 smite or something. He gets all his charges of lay on hands back as well. Okay, I think we're good to go. Oh, long strider. Good shout, actually. I've been forgetting about that. Also, let me just try something in a second. Let me put long striders back on. I don't know if I'll be able to use any allies up there. Actually, we'll see. Oh, that's the animals. I think we're a bit beyond that now. So we have a good set of scrolls. We have a good set of potions. We're tooled up. We've got all the spell slots back. The game has very kindly given us stuff back. We don't have any temporary hit points anymore, which would have been awesome. Let me just try this. Who do we want? A dead watchman.
As you wish.
Right. We have a mummy on our side. I don't know if it's going to come with us to the final battle.
Another step forward.
Oh, I should save, I think. I think it'd be awesome if we get in that thing involved. Yes, let's go and face the Netherbrain.
A thought occurs to you as you gaze at the monstrosity above. Gale's orb remains an option, one that could put an end to the Absolute once and for all.
You're plotting something, aren't you? Come on then, out with it. I'd rather know before we take on that cerebral monstrosity.
We look so bad with all these black veins from the maggots. I'm going to need some luck. Oh well, thanks for the best wishes. We'll see how we do. Just reminding myself of our plan. We attack the brain, then comes Orpheus's part.
As viable a plan as any while staring into the maw of perdition. Shall we?
I probably should have romanced Gale. First he turned me down, then I turned him down. Just neither were my intentions. I didn't actually manage to romance anyone in the game. I was half considering Karlach, then we didn't have her in the party, and I thought that just seems a bit like she's the convenient girlfriend who stays in camp, and I thought that seems a bit cheesy. And Shadowheart was one I was actively trying to romance. It just never seemed to click for Eric and her. And this looks like the stupidest idea ever. I'm climbing a brain stem into the sky wearing plate armor. Whatever class you are, on next adventure you're going all in on Karlach. Karlach's nice. The character in this. She's a good character. Lae'zel would be an interesting one. I've never developed her either. I would do another playthrough. I'm thinking next playthrough that I would actually play as Will. And in the party we would have Karlach, Lae'zel.
The crown of Karsus, the site of power, the site of domination.
The Netherstones might prove more effective if we use them now.
And I can't remember who else in the party. Everyone likes Karlach. There's not many people have a lot of good stuff to say about Will. Oh, he has a dragon now?
That's the person from my dreams.
I know you. I know everything about you. Your thoughts, your feelings, your weaknesses. And so do they.
The epic fight.
The crown! Cast the spell on it!
So there's a Nautiloid on the way. Does that suggest I only have 4 turns? Or does that just mean things get complicated then? There is the Emperor. He's psychically dominating. Dragon is being controlled by the deep, twisting grasp of the Netherbrain psychic might. I'm not going to disrupt that. What's this thing up here? Is that the crown? No? What is that? Does it... Oh, wait, it is. It is the crown of Karsus. So, am I supposed to reach that? Or am I supposed to fight my way up? You still call forth allies? It's suggesting we can, like, summon allies into this. Should I just go and bung a load in the middle of this? Reach the crown with Orpheus? Oh, I'm thinking we just run around the outside then. And just, like, summon allies into the middle to cause trouble. This is a moment, I think... Is that a bonus action? Celestial Haste. Give me 5 turns. No, let's do the Potion of Speed. For everyone. This is the time... Oh, wow. 6 Potions of Speed.
On the way.
And I might bonus action dash him in there. Interesting. Has that captured him? Concentration grapple. Okay, that wasn't part of the plan. Who are we on? We're on Gale. Speed, please. Drink that. Oh, I should be flying. He should be flying over here. How can I absolutely nuke the shit out of that? No resistances. Unless I go in and dimension door out. I think the idea is not to run across there in future, isn't it? Do I want to cast a spell? Should I go for the free lightning bolt? It's off. Excellent. Right. Fly over. He's still got actions. Do I want to dash up there? I don't think I want to dash up there. I'm going to summon some allies. What can I do with this massive inferno? That's a wall of fire. Roland's Firestorm. I'm wondering if that's going to be enough to annoy. Can't quite get all 3 in there. That's a shame. They've designed that perfectly. Let's put in some allies. What about the Harper Archers? Monster Hunters? Silver Harp Squadron? Silver Harp Squadron, but not somewhere in my way. Somewhere where they can get... Somewhere where they can get height advantage. Who else should we put in? I think we'll go and put in... Oh, can I not do more than 1 here? No, okay, I can't do more than 1. Oh, I've no actions left. Fair enough. Right, so you're done. Starion, you still get to go. You are flying over here as well. So, you're going to call in... Who do you call in? The battle-ready owlbear. Let's load everyone up here. I have no idea if he's going to be useful. Watch out for the black tentacles. Actually, who else can we put on? We've got the Orthon. He can go on. Sword of the Silver Light. She would be good, I think. She is good, but I don't know. City Watch probably don't want to get involved with this. See what these lot can do. If we lose them, we lose them. I don't think I'm going to cry too much at that.
Can't give up.
Summon. Summon him right there. Oh, I get to control him, don't I? Okay, so... Right, and you get a potion of speed. If I go all on one side, I might totally regret this. I wonder if I should try and kill that thing off. I also wonder if they respawn. Let's find out.
Got to press on.
So far, not. Can we move any further? I think that's her done. I've got... Oh, I'm on you? Oh, he's got a bloody... Actually, it's a volatile shield. Oh, it's... I thought this was going to... reflect flipping things. Let's do something fun then. Boom! Yes. That didn't work quite as planned. The mummy. Well, I guess he's not doing much else. What's this? A multi-attack? A dreadful glare. Saved. No. Oh, I don't want to dismiss him. And then oh, we've got stuff to kill over here then. Right, the owlbears have... They get multi-attack. A crushing flight. Can I just go beyond him a bit? At the same time, we need to hit him. That'll do. Like, oh, I thought I'd killed him. Would have been nice, wouldn't it? I like owlbears. You like Will because he's kind of close to your Hexblade Warlock you made for a D&D campaign? I think the dragon's probably immune to fire. I would suspect so. Let's have a look. Yeah. But this guy isn't. We could do with a Dominate. I don't have that, do I? Oh, I have a Nebulous Black Hole, though. This is a fair point. I don't actually have... I can't do the Potion of Speed on him. And I can't call allies with him either. What does a Displacer Beast actually do? It can displace itself and enemies and has 85 hit points. I don't know if that's the thing to do. Maybe it is. Right, we're going to go up this way. We've got allies, which we'll put on the ground, which will support us up there, I think. A Mind Sanctuary. Potent Concentrated Blast. Boom! In the face.
Never a dull moment.
Right, you, Potion of Speed. Performance enhancing drugs. Performance enhancing drugs is definitely the secret to this. So now that those lot are kind of souped in there, let's go for Roland's Firestorm. Oh, I didn't want that one. I wanted... Ah, it's because I've used it. I know why. It's because I've used this and I can't use it again. That's a shame. I'm going to bombard those lot with it anyway. Well, I got something. Right, I'm just going to abandon all that side. They're just going to be... Can I fly again up here? That's a nice potion of speed, is that? Owlbear leading the way. Oh, wait. Gale could dimension door him up there, couldn't he? If we can clear the way forwards. That could be a thing. Who else have we got that can go rushing in like a load of noobs? Floric's cohort. Probably going to be a bad idea to put them on the floor, but... They're not going to be impressed of being summoned into that. Right. Guys, do your worst. I might have a scroll to dominate. Yeah, I probably do. I wanted to get some allies in there because it gives all these nasty things something else to target. I know, it's not nice me considering them as cannon fodder, but they are cannon fodder. And you know what? They might actually be entirely successful. They're slapping down those tentacles. He was too sentimental to call allies here in case they died. Well, that's why I'm not summoning Dame Aelin. Because I feel like she's important. And the same with Jaheira. Actually, I don't know if you can summon Jaheira. But don't really want to get anyone that I quite like involved in this. Hush on Gale. I don't think so. It's a level 1 enchantment. But we are going to counterspell that. Hush didn't... I should have looked to see what it did, actually. But it didn't sound too clever.
Witness perfection. Yield to it.
Oof. Oh, he's healing from that? We might lose a few of the town guard, I think. You're all in a fight to save the world. You're all cannon fodder. That's quite true, Scott. Oof. Okay. I can see maybe there's an argument for fire resistance potions here. I wonder if you can get the Emperor to dance. That might be a thing. Do you have a scroll of Dimension Door? You got 2 scrolls of Dimension Door. I need to get to here. Everyone else is going first. Right, we leave that for a moment. We go to the owlbear. No, not dash. Not dash. The crushing flight thing. I got stunned? Okay, that didn't work as planned. I forgot that they can do that. Right, Starion. No, this is Shadowheart we're on here. She has the spell of Dimension Door. I need someone to go, like, all in attacking up there. Can we call forth allies? What have we got? We've got very few things now. Summon the watch. Go deal with those.
Stand on ceremony, Lady Queen. We need you.
You might have scrolls of Dimension Door as well, actually. Do you? Yeah, okay. Then I don't waste... Oh, you got 6. Right. This is how we do this. Cast spell on you. And we're going... We're going for a ride. And we have more goes as well. Okay, so we've got Orpheus up there. I don't suppose you can just go and hit that thing, can you? Am I I've used 2 actions. That's me up, isn't it? Where does Orpheus go? He goes down here. I was suddenly thinking I cast Sanctuary on him, but after his turn, but I can't do that. I can still move, though. Let me move in, and I'm going to try and deal with this thing, I suppose. We'll come back to you. I need to try and be as cunning as I possibly can. Just a minute. Where's the crown? Is the crown there? How about... Right, we sneak in.
With ease.
We go in. We dimension door from this. To there. Bang. Right, we're in. Let's go dominate. Let's try some of this. This is it's a wisdom saving throw. This will require concentration as well, won't it? We cast invisibility on him. They've got insanely good wisdom. Target must be a humanoid. Okay. Is there anything that we can actually... Right. So dominate is not going to help here. Telekinesis might. And I just throw all these people down there. Do you think I can do a really big hit and do some massive damage? What's wisdom? Dexterity save? Dexterity might be... that might be the thing to do here. Or call some allies for some help. I have a better idea. I'm going to put it there to make sure that Orpheus can get where he needs to be. And we can sit in there and be invulnerable for the rest of time. Right, Gale is done there.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Starion should have something... Right, go up here. We're going to sneak attack this dude. And that should kill him. I can potentially get another one off if there's something I could do. I could try and nobble the Emperor. A bolt of celestial light. Would it be a good move? That thing's stunned for a turn. Have I got anything that would... Don't think I've got any arrows that will silence him anymore, have I? The arcane interference? I have, actually. Oh, this might be a good one for him. But would it actually work on him? Does his stuff count as spells? I don't think it does it? I'm going to try it, because I've got 2 of these. Besides which, we don't get sneak attack, but we get executioner. He's silenced, so that will work. Okay. So far, so good. I'm putting a plan together here. We'll see if this works. I should have invisibility'd him last turn. Have we got anything good that I can go and attack him with? I can go wading in. Jump. Or... Concussive blast. He needs to get close for this. This is not going to work. I'm going to go and piss off a dragon. There we go. I'm trying to get the dragon's attention onto him.
My faith will protect me.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Right. Move up here. They're invulnerable anyway. Sanctuary on myself. trying to make this as cheesy as possible here. Hey, dog meat, just in time for the big finale. If all your allies die, you can go back to Baldur's Gate and rule with little opposition after the battle. Yeah, that is a good point. That's a very good point. Tomby, you're about to kill Raphael in your run. Looking forward to the crown at some point. The Raphael fight was fun. I found it a bit easier than it should have been, thanks to a very fortunate spell, but yeah, it's still good. And Mr. Zombie, I guess we run in and just hit that. Invalid target. Why is that an invalid target? I don't know. Range, maybe? Oh, nice. My assassins have just been electrocuted by my Harper. Twice. Right, you should be good here. Let's see what happens from within this globe. I don't know if this is something that's likely to work or not. Also, I don't know whether to get Eric up there to help out or just to like pile in and try and go and kill someone down here. I do have Misty Step. Do I have any scrolls of Misty Step? And is that that's a bonus action, right? Cast spell. Target is too far. I can go to there. There. He's got Potion of Speed on, so he shouldn't have any issues with this at all. And fly to there. And then I don't know if this guy's up to anything, so we're going to absolutely blobber him. Oh, well, that was easy. That was a little too easy. We fly over. Yep. Next. Should have stayed in the invulnerable bit, maybe. Solid. Let's go for level 2. Let's live a little. And again. We can't fly any further, can we? No, not enough. That would be rather ludicrous. It's the dragon. I think it's the dragon I need to be kind of scared of now. Right, let's see what all our allies do. Otto's irresistible dance. Yeah, that's the one to use. I'm gonna try. I must surely try this on someone here.
It's Paladin. It's Paladin.
Psionic Suggestion Hush. What does that do? Silence a creature. Counterspell. Gale has his spells. He does not need silencing. I might be able to dominate one of those things.
Surrender. You have already failed.
Fine. He wants to focus on those. He can go for it. Yep, you go casting at the things in the Orb of Invulnerability. You help yourself. Dragon's keeping himself busy. Possible to cease, resist.
So close. Just keep them back.
What do we do? Do we go and start nuking that thing? Do you see what scrolls of Starion's got? Because I don't use these very often. I could banish something. A charisma save. I've also got a disintegrate, which I think we should probably use. What happens if I try to cast it on yonder? Oh, 1% chance. Okay. I could get the... I don't want the defender. Hang on. What about him? 6%. It's not great odds, is it? Disintegrate, however, looks a whole lot more fun. I'm going to try it. 30% chance is enough odds for me to risk it. Save. Oh well. Starion not get 2 goes. He's got a potion of speed.